You might recognize the scene behind us from some of our Instagram photos. It's one of our favorite hiking spots, Minnekhada Park.
Yeah, we couldn't move away from here without coming here one last time. It's just such an amazing place, so if you're ever in the area, be sure to come and check it out. So Minnekhada Park is in Coquitlam, BC. Unfortunately, there's no transit around here, so you're either going to need a car or have a decent bike ride to get here. The map and directions to get here are on the website, which you can find in the description below.
This is bear country, so if you're gonna come hiking here, you do need to be prepared and just be bear aware. So what that means, because our bears around here are black bears, and so if you encounter one, just stop moving, look to see what it's doing, and then just slowly back away and retrace your path. They're pretty quiet. They don't want too much to do with us people. So, you know, and if they do start advancing towards you, making a bunch of loud noise, that definitely scares them off. So.
Or even just talking, apparently. That bear that you encountered, you were able to talk to it and it was like, whoa, what's going on? And it just kind of backed up.
Yes, if you actually like with a firm, you know, voice and say, bad bear, it'll probably go away.
Yeah, it doesn't know what to think then.
Yeah. So yeah, be bear aware, be smart, and you'll be fine. So we've just seen a sign to warn us that there's also a cougar in the area. In case you've never encountered a cougar, like we haven't, we've just done a quick lookup to see, you know, what we should do in the event of seeing one. It says to basically don't run and make yourself look as big as possible. So similar like what you would do, I guess, with a grizzly bear. We've never seen one of them. We've heard of them around. Cougars are pretty skittish. They don't like to be around people. And the joke always goes around here that if you've seen the cougar, you're gonna be lunch. So, but, so no, don't worry about that though. It's pretty safe here. So one of the reasons we like this park is because the elevation with the hiking is low enough that we can come here year round. In the winter, it's nice and cool, doesn't get full of snow, and well, unless we have a freak year, but but for the most part you can hike here year round, and in the winter it's super green from all the rain and it's just lovely. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So another reason we really like this park is there's so many trails to walk on, and some of them are nice easy trails without a whole lot of up and down, whereas others actually are pretty challenging and you're almost doing a little bit of kind of climbing on rocks. So we are here right now and you can see this fern trail goes along and it's just very easy, very nice, mild up and down. Take it kind of in a loop around. You don't have to go up to any of these viewpoints, but some of these viewpoints are nice. We've been in the Addington Lookout. That one's a really nice viewpoint. The Low Knoll one is okay too. Can walk around here. Now up here there's a little bit of elevation. You kind of have to go up over a little bit of a hill, but it's still not too bad. And you can get all the way back and around without a whole lot of difficulty. So if you're looking for something a little bit more adventurous, you can actually go around on this quarry trail, and it leads up to something called the High Knoll Trail that leads to a lookout, and I believe that's the highest point in the park. A little bit of climbing that's a bit more challenging, and the whole high knoll and quarry trails are a little bit more difficult.
They have some picnic areas here too, so, you know, bring your lunch. We're just coming up on the marsh area, and I keep hearing frogs croaking. And so I'm gonna try and get a shot of a frog so that you can hear it, because you can hear it throughout the whole marsh. But of course, every time I pull out the camera, they stop. So let's see what we can do here. I really thought I had one for you.
It stopped right as Mel turned on the camera.
Did you hear that? I really hope so. They're just so loud. This is Minnekhada Lodge, and it is in the park. It was originally a privately owned home for a country retreat for someone, and then in 1984 they donated it to the Greater Vancouver area, and so now it's part of this park, and you can come and visit. It is open to the public on, I believe, most Sundays, but check the website before coming, just to, if you want to get in. Oh, and it's also an events venue, which is pretty cool. You could have your wedding here. What a beautiful setting. So speaking of being bear aware, a cub has just run right across the trail out of the marsh and jumped up a tree and then came down the tree. So we're just gonna stay put because we're not sure where Mum is. And the last thing we want is to get between Mum and baby. That can definitely be cause for an attack.
Hey now, bear.
Hey!
Hey
bad
now.
Bear. Bad bear. Bad.
Back up now.
He's just itchy. Why isn't this turning on? Are you getting all this?
Of course.
Oh, he's cute. I don't, like, this must have died.
Hey, bear.
Bad boy.
Back up.
He's like, what is he doing? He's like ricocheting off of everything.
All right, keep moving back. Back up.
Let's just keep backing up, hon. He's got like stocky-like behavior. He's past us. What if we just let him go past us?
Hey now, bear. Back up. It's not him we have to worry about.
He's like a cat. No.
Stay back.
Yes, I know, you're very cute. But don't come at us. Go on, turn around. Go on. Go back to Mama. Go on.
Hey, hey, hey,
No.
hey.
Bad
Get.
So sorry for the super shaky footage. Of course, naturally, the camera, the GoPro with the gimbal crashed right in the middle of the excitingness. But basically that little bear, kind of, I don't know, he was out like bouncing off trees. I don't know, we don't know where Mum is, so that's why we were being extra cautious. We just kind of kept backing up. And he kept coming and jumping in the trees and kind of making motions like he might want to play with us, but we had to make it very clear that we are not his playmates.
Yeah, it's very tempting to treat a little baby bear like a little dog, but you really can't.
No.
Yeah, you've got to make it clear that people, you know, you shouldn't get too close, and yeah, we're not ready to play rough and tumble with the bear cub.
But man, he was so cute, and he just like kept jumping into a tree and then looking at us with his ears up, and like you could tell he really wants to play, or at least I thought he did. I don't know, maybe that's just my interpretation. But anyways, he ran up off over the ridge, and we're okay now, so we can just continue our hike. That people are not his playmates, and he'll grow up, I'm sure, to hopefully be a respectable bear. Whew. This hill, it's warm. After a little bear adventure, we've decided that we won't be doing all of the trails today. But we are going to do the low knoll, so we'll show you that little view just down here. And here we are at the low knoll. It's a beautiful view of the marsh. It's fantastic. So that brings us to the end of our hike around Minnekhada Park. Normally it's not quite that adventurous, but it's always, you know, interesting to come and see what there is to see here. Good hikes, yeah.
Yeah, and as always, if you like this video, please be sure to give us the good old thumbs up or a comment or two, share with your friends, etc., etc. And remember, when you roam, everywhere is home.
Yes, keep walking. I wanted to get like your back. Well, I was trying to do it quietly and impromptu. He still, like, he won't move.
He just likes his spot.
I guess. And get them like going up and then down, and up and down.